Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Once Upon a Tabletop, the game where we play a tabletop board game and role-play the action at the table. My name is Bobby Frankenberger. I'm your host, as well as Oz and Cliff below me, and our special guest, Chris from Crit Squad. How are you guys doing? How are you feeling?
We're gonna die.
Mr. Lobo. Dr. Lobo is quite close to world domination.
He didn't go to medical school for 10 years for you to call him Mister.
That's right. Okay, so since the break, Radio Free Supplice he's been hanging out with us the whole time, but also gave us a subscription and became the stream boss. So guess what? That means, first of all, we thank you very much for 9 months in a row subscribed, but which is thank you very much for all the support, absolutely. But we're gonna spin the wheel. While I'm spinning the wheel, Supplice is going to be hanging out with us as a cast member of our Ready Check show tomorrow night. So join us to play some World of Warcraft. Supplice has in the past few episodes become a regular cast member of that show. So
I need to see his face. I need to know who tortures me on these shows.
Australian and amazing. That's my name for Supplice. Well, we get another injury, and Supplice gets to hand out that injury. Let's give you the update, Supplice, so that you can hand it out appropriately. Dexter needs one more injury to he has 2 out of 3.
Let's not do that.
Snowcat.
Because otherwise, Lobo will advance.
Yeah, exactly. Oz has 1 of 4. Seems like could handle it. But also, Calli still has no injury, 0 of 3, and neither does Rocko, 0 of 4. So yeah. Make your choice, and while you're making your choice, Calli Dagger gets to go.
Calli Danger is gonna head up to Moscow. 1, 2, 3 spaces. I'm gonna fight whoever's here.
Looking for a fight. Mr. Big again.
It's Mr. Big.
Ooh, rematch.
All right, Calli.
That little love tap you gave me last time is fully healed, buddy.
Oh yeah? Well, maybe I can give you the love punch this time.
No, you're bad at flirting. You should practice.
Let's
rush into attack.
I'll gladly practice on you.
Test athletics -1 to jump aside of Mr. Big's baseball bat.
I just imagine the Final Fantasy swirl after you said that. Jump aside of Mr. Big's peanut butter jelly.
Wait,
Athletics?
That's
a shame.
Athletics -1.
That right there is a shame. Because I'm going to have to spend some resolve.
Well, that would have put you at 0 anyway, because you can't... Remember, you're at -1 with athletics.
You might as well hold the resolve to re-roll the one crappy die.
Yes.
Yeah, you make an excellent point, sir.
Good advice.
Okay, so I'm just rolling 1 die.
Shit. And it has... So that the audience knows, the black die that we always roll only has 1 success on it.
Right. And you
1 out of 6 chance.
You just rolled a plus. A health plus. You can use a resolve to re-roll.
Here we go. Ready?
Here we go.
Ooh.
Oh,
bullshit!
And an injury.
No, I'm going to grit my teeth and spend a resolve and re-roll.
All right. He swings up.
But I'm gonna do it by by dragging and tossing it this time.
He's swinging. Mr. Big is winding up his Louisville Slugger.
Okay, so it went into this bag.
Okay,
And
not an injury.
but a failure
Yeah, but I
nonetheless.
still lost.
Illuminati confirmed.
Illuminati confirmed.
Wound up the Louisville Slugger and whack!
2 injuries.
Oh my goodness, got you right.
Where are they? I've never had one before.
They're in this red bag here.
I know.
So go ahead and grab 2.
Also, give yourself a third one
just
because
bragging.
before you did that,
Oh.
Radio Free Suppless
What?
gave you the injury.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
What? No.
And that's gonna cost us the game.
No. Not. Yo, it will. Well, actually, hold on. There is potential hope in the villain deck. Because actually, the next.
Okay.
Oh, no. Okay. So what happens when you die? Here, hold on. Ding, 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 ding.
This might be the first time we've ever ended this show on time.
Oh, jeez.
no.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
I really wish this was like better organized.
Thanks for the bit, Eric.
Okay.
Your sympathy bit is much appreciated.
Okay. When you reach injuries to your max, discard all your injury tokens, immediately draw a villain advancement card, and we advance. We are going to advance Dr. Lobo's track.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
You may
Yeah,
then
we're almost
continue
dead.
as normal, even if in the middle of an encounter. Injury status does not affect pass or failure of the encounter.
Okay.
So,
This better be a 1. Ready?
Here goes.
2.
This might be a multiple first time here on Once Upon a Tabletop. Not only are we going to finally end a show on time, I think this might be the first time we've explicitly lost a game.
Yeah. Terrorist cult. The family initiates 1 millionth teenage member.
Oh no, not the terrorist cult.
And players lose.
Dr. Lobo wins again.
Wins for the last time. Because he won it
As-
officially.
For the first time and the last time.
We just got back from break.
I know. Oh man. Do you know
Well-
what? That's the way the dice roll. That's the way the cookies crumble, as they say. That's just the way it goes.
Shit. All right, so wait, can we?
Kitty cat.
So how does the world end for everyone? Actually, let me put the sad music on again because. Here, actually, no. Here's my dead no music. All right, let's close this out. Give it an epic monologue.
Yeah.
No, we're doing the slow pan across everyone's final scene to this music.
Yeah.
Right. Well, stuck in Regina, Dexter gets back on the horn with who he thinks is HQ. HQ, what's happening? The Death Star in the sky. It seems to be powering up. HQ, can you read me? I need orders.
Dennis? Dennis, is that you?
No, this is not a time for secret messages, HQ. I need orders.
Oh man,
No!
how's your wife doing? Is she good? Is she? Why are you screaming for? Turn the TV down. We haven't talked in ages.
Look
I
at
gotta
the
catch
sky,
up.
God damn it! No!
And
The line
patched
goes
in.
dead.
Patch in. You thought you could win? Joke's on you. I've been patched into your stupid communication machine the whole time. I've been one step ahead of you. Always. All you're doing.
Damn you, Lobo! Damn you!
Explosion. Meanwhile, in Berlin, Nika, having a celebratory bratwurst, after finally succeeding, realizes that she has failed. She just puts down the bratwurst and says, damn you, Nika. You could have done so much more. I've disgraced us all. She looks up and accepts her fate as Berlin explodes all around her.
And the room service cart with all of her snacks. What about Rocko in Mount Video?
Let's see, Rocko on Mount Video. It's been doing his best to run around and fight and defeat. He had his own defeats, but overall did pretty well, so unfortunately it just wasn't enough. The world just fell apart all around him as the city burns. He just looks around and decides he's going to make a break for it and heads down to the docks to steal a boat to maybe find somewhere safe further down the Cape. But as he gets there, the Death Star beam is sweeping across all of South America, across the Amazon basin, Peru, in one big swath, just vaporizing cities and people as it goes. It ultimately catches up to and destroys him. The last thing that he does is realizes when he can't get away is turns and takes out a cigarette and holds it out so it'll be lit by the inferno a split second before it kills.
Cut to a shot of the Spy HQ cubicles in the corkboard and the flaming employee of the month with Rocko's name on it floating down to the floor.
Oh.
And then finally, to see us out, Calli Dagger just struck in the back of the leg and then across the face with the Louisville Slugger.
Left to die.
As Mr. Big's bat comes down again and again and again, he finally is satisfied that she won't walk away from this. And he leaves the room chuckling to himself, wiping the blood off his bat. Calli, with the last of her energy, fumbles around in her pocket and gets out her special secret sat phone and starts dialing a number. And each one is harder and harder and harder to push. And she can't find the strength to get the last one, and she just mutters, "Not like this. Not like this." As the wave of destruction passes over the building she's in.
And Mr. Big had in the background hopped into his rocket ship that's going to take him up to the Death Star.
Yeah.
He's hanging out of the rocket ship window. Somehow he'll figure that one out once he gets into orbit.
Today is a new day for Earth, under the direction of me, Dr. Lobo, and my associates who have served me so well. Shoutouts to Mr. Big, to Darling, to Agent 44, to Serpent Arena, to Idi Amin, to Barons, who I couldn't have done this with. Thanks, man. You're the best. Loved your funding. To the Dreeps that I so deviously crafted in Canada. And finally,
the fleet of Dreeps, the four-wheel drive Dreeps.
And finally, to the United Nations, who were powerless to stop me and made me laugh and laugh and laugh.
Damn you. Was that over a loudspeaker? I had a whole. I wish I could have applied this effects filter to you. And I think the stream can hear it, but it's like an echo. Anyway.
Oh, I can put on my own loudspeaker if you want.
No, you already did it. Thank you guys for watching. That was a really fun game. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, villains.
It was a good game.
I like how simple and fast-paced the. This is the first game where I felt like we had the room to role play without feeling like we had to be pushed forward to get the action going. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, the story just kind of created itself, which was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I love how Mr. Big kept coming up as like this.
Yeah.
It was very satisfying to kick his ass.
Yeah.
That's the thing about these co-op games that I've played, they're always so freaking hard that
Yeah, they
I
are.
want to play it again right now.
Right. Yeah, a good co-op game I feel like is really should be really hard to win. So,
Yeah.
And let's be honest, guys. I don't think we were gonna win even without Supplis's help losing.
We could
Yeah, I
have
think
actually
that
held
was-
out for a little longer, yeah.
I mean,
but-
I think
Maybe.
we made, yeah, it would have just, I think we were gonna lose anyway, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think like playing it again, you got to start going for the locations right away
Yeah,
because they're more involved. Like getting a location is a minimum of 2 turns, and then
Yeah.
maybe try to collect intel later.
that's a good
Yeah.
point. That's a good point.
Yeah. Oh.
Also, maybe not fail so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Rolling the dice better would have helped a lot.
Yeah, the rolling dice better.
Yeah. The problem with getting the henchmen too early is that as they power up, it's harder to defeat them. So you need to
Oh,
have
like when
like
they
your
show up.
encounters and all that stuff so that you could like
Yeah,
boost
that's
yourself up too.
You're right. It is quite a
You gotta do
balance,
a-
isn't it?
Yeah. It's a good balancing game. Oh, you want to look at our intel? Let's see what we would have had.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it would have mattered anyway.
Nope.
Nope.
We needed one more gun. And
Let's see what was on the board. Huh?
Well, yeah. So if we had advanced
Maybe.
to 8, we would have needed one more nuke, which are the hardest. Those are the hardest ones to get a hold of in the bag, and the
Mhm.
guns are supposed to be the easiest ones to get a hold of. And for some reason, we only have one.
The data does not support that.
Yeah. Yeah. Wah, wah.
Well, at any rate, thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Chris, tell everybody about Crit Squad again before we go.
It's a show. It's currently we're playing Shadowrun, and we use the game systems to sort of fuel. We rely so much on the role playing. The goal is to try to make it sound, by the time it gets to your ears, more like an improvised audio drama or something. We like the sci-fi, like cyberpunk aspect of Shadowrun, so that's what we did first. We just finished our 2nd year, which is insane to me, and
Yeah.
we're starting year 3 sometime end of January, February, and after this arc is done, we're gonna switch to other game systems and other settings and keep doing the same thing over and over, and hopefully just create as many stories as we can.
So
That's Crit Squad.
So Pyrocat, who we know has not listened to Crit Squad, go out and check it out.
She just said that she has subscribed to it.
Awesome. That's amazing.
Tonka.
Love it.
See, it was worth being here and getting your ass kicked.
Yeah. Let's see, what else do we got tomorrow? As I've already mentioned, tomorrow we've got our World of Warcraft stream Ready Check. That's going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern, and we go for 3 hours till midnight. We're going to finish up our world tour of Mythic Dungeons over on the Alliance side, so that's going to be a lot of fun. We've left the hardest one for the last of our world tour. And then this weekend, we of course have our shows this weekend, right? Saturday and Sunday?
Yep.
Yep. So
Saturday-
this
Sunday-
three-day
Sunday,
weekend of RPG tabletop live actual play.
yeah, we've got
Starting
on Saturday we've got Pathfinder, and on Sunday we've got Starfinder. So it's Finder weekend.
And then on Monday, we've got Join the Anarchy, which is the show that I GM, which is Shadowrun Anarchy system. And we do it with just like here-ish, where we are in chat and we're monitoring, and you guys can help us build the story. We're completely improvised. We just don't even know where we're going. It's great. And Bobby will be on there. He's been our guest for a couple of episodes. So
yes. So
Cool.
not only do I have I think the honor of being the very first guest ever on Join the Anarchy, but I think I'm now also the most returningest guest. So
yes.
So I have a new thing to throw in people's faces, particularly Damien. I kid though. It's been a lot of fun playing that character. So you should come on Monday and check it out with us. We got pretty emotional last time, I would say. So,
Yeah. The roleplay was good. The roleplay was fantastic.
Other
Now,
than
of course,
that,
if you're
go ahead.
interested in this show, and when it's returning, we're actually going to be doing another show relatively early because of Christmas, the holiday break and stuff. So our December show is going to be
2 weeks from today. Do we know what we're playing yet, or are we still bandying that about?
I'm thinking I have a couple of options. I'm thinking Villainous would be fun if we want to play Disney villains.
I thought I looked for Villainous, and it wasn't on the Steam Workshop.
Then we can't play that. But yeah, so then I'll browse the Steam Workshop and see what I can find.
We'll figure it
drum
out.
up.
Maybe
God, I love Villainous.
Mansions of Madness could make a comeback.
as well.
Yeah, we could.
We'll figure
So
it out.
we'll see.
Stay tuned to our Twitter account or something. Is that how people talk about Twitter? Our Twitter account, and whatnot. We'll let you guys know. But thank you for being here tonight. Thank you guys for supporting this show. Thanks for the bits and the subscriptions and all of that. If you have a Twitch Prime subscription, it's no cost to you already. If you've got Amazon Prime, you already get a free Twitch subscription to any channel you want once a month. So consider throwing that our way, and it helps us out. Otherwise, we'll see you around. Check the schedule, shadowcasters.network/schedule for upcoming streams and whatnot. The December schedule should be coming out any day now. So,
Also, we have one last most important thing to do.
oh yeah, let me switch back to the screen so we can see it.
Let me know when to flip this fucking table.
All right, here we go.
The world has been
Let's
destroyed.
flip this losering table.
For Dr. Lobo.
Wow. Whoa, and we were floating in space. I didn't know
Yep.
we were floating in space.
This Baroque space room, yeah.
Yes, Baroque
and
space.
it's an
room.
infinite looping space too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's.
off it
The
goes.
ceiling and the floor are the same thing.
All right, thank you guys. We'll see you next time on Once Upon a Tabletop. Goodbye.